Well, hello and welcome. My name is Mark Epner. I'm a Chicago-based pilot with over half of my 2,000 plus hours in a Cirrus SR22. Currently, I fly this 2011 normally aspirated G3, but also fly other aircraft when the opportunity presents itself. I love flying every bit as much as you do and look for ways to share that common bond through multiple paths, including this channel, as well as Simple Flight Radio, which you can find at simpleflight.net. My goal for the channel is to share my passion for aviation with others that share that same sentiment and do so with an eye towards proficiency, safety, and fun. This week's flight is from Cedar Rapids, Iowa to my home airport, Chicago Executive. One of the things that I've been asked to show is how do we start a Cirrus SR22, which really is like any piston engine airplane. So let's start with the start. Important to know, the Cirrus has 2 batteries and 2 alternators. We only start with the batteries on, and we have 2, by the way, for redundancy and safety reasons. But before we start, we have to make sure that the electrical system is working in one important aspect. The fact that battery 2 is only powerful enough to run essential systems, and battery 1 is technically large enough for at least all of the systems in the airplane. We need to make sure that if battery 2 is the only one on, it's not powering anything else in the cockpit. And the way we do that is to turn on battery 2, what we call BAT 2, and check to see if the flap switch light is illuminated. We don't want it to be illuminated. However, when we turn on battery 1 or BAT 1, the light should come on. So let's check it out. As you can see, I've got the far left switch on, which is the battery 2, and the flap lights are not illuminated. So I'll put on battery 1 and now check the flap lights, and it is illuminated, so that completes our pre-start check. Next, I'm going to turn on the external strobe lights, and that way anyone in the area will know I'm about to start the engine. Push the mixture full rich, open the throttle all the way, and then I'm going to push down on the prime button for a few seconds, which we will see in fuel flow of approximately 13 gallons per hour. Once I've achieved that, I'm going to move the prime to the fuel pump on, pull the throttle all the way back, and just crack it a bit, and then go to the ignition key and turn it on, and within 2 blades, we get a good start. Happens every time. From this point, we need to make sure that the alternators are on, so you'll see me press alternator 1 and 2 on, and then finally the avionics switch will turn on my radios and such. I'll ensure the RPM is right and pull back the mixture slightly for proper ground leaning, and we have a good start.
Cedar Rapids Tower at Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, holding short at 27 at Alpha, ready to go IFR.
Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, Cedar Rapids Tower, fly runway heading runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, clear for takeoff 273 Sierra Delta. Okay, heading 270, climbing up to 5,000 feet. Full rich, landing light on because we've been cleared for takeoff. Final is clear, the runway is clear, and we are cleared for takeoff. Fullest tank. Did test both tanks. Right to left crosswind, 90 degree. Everything's in the green. Airspeed alive. Flaps up. Yaw damper on. Oil pressure, everything looks good. 600 call out, caps and flaps.
Cirrus 3 Sierra Delta, contact departure.
Over departure, thanks, 3 Sierra Delta.
Should be pretty easy to spot, so I'll get on frequency with him and let him know.
Roger, thank you.
Cedar Rapids departure, Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, 1,800, climbing 5,000, runway heading.
Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, Cedar Rapids departure, radar contact, turn right, heading 010, climb and maintain 7,000.
Right, 010, climb, maintain 7,000, 3 Sierra Delta. Heading bug and altitude bug set. 010 and 7,000. I mean, over 1,000 foot per minute, 1,100. There's 010.
So Trooper 20 has that citation coming in Iowa City in sight.
Trooper 20, roger, thank you.
We'll climb at 120 knots.
Cirrus 3 Sierra Delta, turn right, direct, Krenna on course.
Right, direct corner, Krenna, 3 Sierra Delta, thanks. Okay, flight plan, Krenna, direct, enter, nav. That'll put us in a right turn. And we can see the town of Cedar Rapids right there. 48, and if I do PFD, AOA and wind.
Roger. You said you're going to 4,500?
Wind.
Okay.
Option 2, now I got a 20 knot. So the wind is shifting around, so now I have 38 knots crosswind, 29 knot tailwind. I always look at option 1, which just shows quartering tailwind at 48 knots. Ground speed of 201, true 169. All the numbers look right. And then down here you can see the box around my destination and the selected waypoint, that selected waypoint up here, the weather. 1552 Zulu on the 5th, 280 at 15, gust 20, 10 miles and clear, 2612, temp and dew point, altimeter 3016. So at 280, I'm going to plan runway 30 at Chicago Executive, commonly called Milwaukee.
Jet 366, clear direct Krenna. Okay. November 3 Sierra Delta, descend and maintain 5,000.
Descend and maintain 5,000, 3 Sierra Delta. And as you see here, I'm getting RX at 24.2. So I'm going to push the COM2 button.
Short instructions and altitude assignment. Contact, you have information, Kilo.
Kilo.
Chicago Executive Airport, information, Kilo 1552 Zulu. Wind 310 at 12, gust 21. Visibility 10. Sky clear.
Transport 3415 heavy, turn right, heading 030, and descend and maintain 7,000.
Approach in use. Landing and departing runways 34 and 30. IFR arrivals unable to cancel IFR to circle. Advise Chicago approach on initial contact. Out of airmen, bird advisories are in effect. Reach back over runway, hold short instructions and altitude assignment. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Kilo.
All right, Kilo, I'll listen one more time to get the exact winds again, make sure I heard that.
Chicago Executive Airport, information, Kilo.
November 3 Sierra Delta, traffic, 1 o'clock, 6 miles northbound, 6,400 feet indicated.
Okay, looking negative contact. 250 feet to go.
Air Transport 3415 heavy, rock.
$200 to go.
Yep.
Target altitude.
359, Romeo X-ray, rocket approach, rocket altimeter 3021.
Descent checklist. Altimeter is not
Transport
set.
3415
Cabin
Heavy,
heat, yes.
continue
Landing
descent,
light.
descend and maintain 4,000.
I'm going to wait till the next altitude change. Fuel system mixture and brake pressure checked. Before landing, seatbelts are on. Then I have fuel pump, mixture, flaps, and autopilot to go. $11 miles from Kreno in 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
November 973 Sierra Delta, contact Chicago, approach 12055, see it.
2055, appreciate the help. 3 Sierra Delta.
You can proceed on course.
On course, flight check 77.
And flight check 77, you're past the Delta there at executive. You can descend at your discretion.
Flight check 77.
Chicago approach, good afternoon, or good morning. It's Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta Kilo at 5,000 direct Kreno.
November 973 Sierra Delta Chicago approach, proceed direct to Haigu, vector for the RNAV 16 approach.
Direct Haigu, 3 Sierra Delta. Okay, so procedure, enter for select approach, RNAV, Haigu, fly course reversal no, minimums, I'll activate that. And now as you see, we're direct Haigu, and the plane is turning. And put that back up there. Okay. I've got Kilo, we're direct Haigu. I'm going to go to my bottom radio and put the ground frequency in. Go back to the top, and now I'm going to put in 19.9, which is tower. Radios are set. At this point, I'm going to adjust my barometric pressure to reflect the ATIS 3016, which drops me. I'm going to have to climb 40 feet, get back up to 5,000. I'm also turning on my landing light, so that's done. Barometric pressure is done. Descent checklist is completed. Approach is briefed. 200 to go. Getting kind of bumpy. Gonna slow down. We're still in the green arc, but just slow down a little bit. Landing light is on. Mickey's Wild Ride up here.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
Can't help it.
By the way, if we live in Lake County, see all the lakes? Lakes and rivers. Chain of lakes, they call that.
November 43 Anchor, you guys direct Galesburg?
Up ahead, you
270
can barely see it with the haze, but the Lake Michigan, which is very big lake.
What are the winds aloft doing?
8343 Yankee, say again, please.
What are the winds doing where you're at?
Oh, winds are huge. 322 at 56 knots. 322 at 56.
322 at 56, how's the ride?
Oh, ride is smooth, but headwind.
Okay. Number 3 Sierra Delta cross Haigu at above 3,000, cleared straight at RNAV 16 approach.
Cross Haigu at or above 3,000, cleared RNAV 16 approach of Milwaukee, 3 Sierra Delta.
And 8343 Yankee is moved out around 4,500 feet. Below that, it was a little bit bumpy.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, seatbelts on, Mousy.
Yes.
You didn't open your door in flight, so it's closed?
Yes.
Because the winds are...
November 2109, 3,000.
I'm going to hopefully circle me east so I can turn my base leg into the wind.
November 2109, departure to contact, go to Mason City.
Direct Mason City, Weber 2109.
Mark Chicago 678 Romeo Sierra 10 descending 4,000.
November 678 Romeo Sierra, Chicago approach, advise Mike, expect the RNAV 20 right. After fire, you can go to Duckby.
Runway in sight. 200 to go, bottom of descent within 1 minute. Those three towers down there are called Salt, Pepper, and Oregano, as we call them, just about where Haigu is. That's Lake Michigan straight ahead.
November 3 Sierra Delta, contact executive tower at Haigu, 119.9er, good day.
19.9, appreciate the help, 3 Sierra Delta.
See you guys later.
Executive Tower, Cirrus 973, Sierra Delta, good morning, high GU inbound.
Cirrus 973, Sierra Delta, Executive Tower. Report canceling IFR to circle east of the field, right traffic runway tree 0. The wind 290 at 11, gust 25.
Okay, Wilco, 3 Sierra Delta. We're lined up with 16, and we'll circle east. Okay, landing light is on. I'm going to make one more fuel switch shortly. Because the winds are 29, I will take 30. That'll be a much better, much smarter decision. All right, here comes a glide slope. I'm going to start slowing down. I'm going to go full rich, mixture on, change tanks one more time. Floor landing checklist is complete. And Executive Tower, Cirrus 973 Sierra Delta, we can cancel at this time.
Cirrus 3 Sierra Delta, stay on that code, enter right downwind or right base runway tree 0.
Okay, stay on the code and enter right base for 30, 3 Sierra Delta. There's 119 knots, so I'll go ahead and drop in a notch of flaps. All right, 100 knots. Let's go ahead and drop that last notch of flaps. Full rich, man. Everything looks good.
Cirrus 3 Sierra Delta, runway tree 0, clear to land, wind tree 00 at 11, gust 26.
Clear to land 30, and we're going to hangar 5.
Roger.
Boy, strong winds pushing us away. Gust of about 14 knots, so we'll add 7 to our approach speed. Okay, full flaps, that boost pump mixture, and Mickey's Wild Ride will stay higher above these trees.
I find it interesting that as I make my final approach into my home airport, I really feel two conflicting emotions. On one hand, it's just total relaxation, almost a warm welcome home type feeling. But on the other hand, I start to feel a little disappointment because the trip is over and it's like I don't want the ride to end. Of course, there's one coming up, hopefully in the near future, and I hope you begin to feel the same way that you enjoy these little trips and look forward to the next one, which should be posted in the next week or two. So thanks for coming today. Please, if you like what we're doing, press the subscribe button and the notification bell to let you know of future trips, which I should be posting in the next week or two. And as always, blue skies and tailwinds.